Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and on today's crypto market update, at the point of making this video, the Bitcoin price is dropping and is currently trading inside a major support zone. And if the price cannot hold above this support zone, it is going to be a disaster for Bitcoin and the entire crypto market. I'm going to talk about exactly what I am doing personally with this drop here in Bitcoin. What do I expect happening? I'm going to show you all of these charts. I'm going to show you also a very key thing that is happening right now behind the scene that is going to cause a lot of volatility in the crypto space this week. We will talk about altcoin season and the reason why altcoins have been performing so bad here in the last few months, as well as much more, guys. So make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end of this video. So what you can see is that Bitcoin is dropping a big red candle here on the daily time frame. So let's see if we could close above this support level in the next 8 hours, as this candle is reaming 6 hours to close. This place has been a major support zone for Bitcoin, and a daily candle close below here will be a major disaster for Bitcoin. As you can see, anytime we get here, we get a bounce. Anytime we get here, we get a bounce. The first bounce was this big bearish candle that printed long wick. The second time was almost 7% bounce. The third time we came to the support, we did see a big bounce up to $116,000. This bounce was actually almost 9%. The fourth time we reached this point, but we were supported of the wick of the candle, and we did have a pump of about 4%. And right now, guys, we can see that this red candle is going down, but we can still see the same pattern we had here playing out. This candle can still print out a large wick over the next 6 hours or so, and because this candle has not closed yet, we could still see a rally. The bulls could still step in, and we could still see a rally and ultimately continue here and maybe make a new higher high. But if we close this red candle like this, then we have broken the support and the price may continue making lower lows. So that would be a little bit bearish on the short term. On the 2-day Bitcoin chart, this rising channel that I have been talking about over the past few weeks is actually playing out right now. If we could not hold here, I mean, the daily support that we talked about, the next support that we can get will be around $99,000. So this daily support zone is a crucial point for Bitcoin right now. If we could not hold above this support zone over the next 7 hours, I think we are most likely to go down $100,000 in the next few days or so. But what am I doing personally here? Am I selling any of my crypto? No, I am not, because as you know, guys, I've been saying any kind of buying opportunity during these dips is something that I'm going to take advantage of, because I believe that we are still in a bull market and that we're going to get a new all-time high in 2026. So, of course, you are going to have volatility. But if you were expecting a new all-time high right now, like 2025, like end of 2025, like most people believed we would get a new all-time high this year. So if you believe that, then okay. But for me, since I believe that we are going to have higher prices, I just see this as an opportunity. So I am in a Bitcoin trade over on weeks, and I'm going to accumulate more here at this $106,500 level if we come down to this point. And then next level that we'll be buying at is $100,000 if we break this trend. And we do have, because if we break this support, guys, we could have a drop down to 99.9 or 100K here. But that just means that with my trading strategies here, I will be buying on the way down. And speaking of that, it's looking like we are going to, if we look at the 50 weekly moving average, it looks like we are going to see another bounce at the 50 moving average. I've been talking about this 50 moving average over the past few days. I thought we are going to continue from this weekly bullish candle, but it seems that we are going to repeat the last pattern that we have been seeing. So a drop in Bitcoin price to $102,000 and $100,000 is highly possible, which will take the Bitcoin price closer to the moving average. But after that, I believe that after that, we are going to continue the move to the upside. When I will start getting worried is if I see a candle close below the 50 moving average, as it resulted in a larger down downtrend in the 2022 bull run. So I would not like to see a close below here. If eventually we get a close below the 50 moving average, then we know that we have eventually entered a bearish trend for Bitcoin. But for the moment, I am still bullish on Bitcoin.
Moving down to the lower time frame on the 8-hour Bitcoin chart.
As you can see, we are currently getting a bullish reaction off of this 8-hour support zone. This place has been a major support zone on the 8-hour chart. With this and the corresponding daily support that we discussed, we are going to see a bounce from here. I don't think we are going to close to below here for the moment. However, the Bitcoin 4-hour has closed below a major support zone, which is not looking good for the short term. But right now, the price is moving back inside the support zone, which might act as minor resistance. But I believe that we are going to get momentum to the upside and maybe a close above here. The same thing is happening for Ethereum. Ethereum has slightly closed below a major support zone on the 8-hour chart, but right now, it is forming this bullish divergence on the 8-hour chart, which is a very good sign for the price to continue to move to the upside. Though my confidence in altcoins and in Ethereum and other altcoins is still low, this is a major sign that we might get a reversal if everything is equal with the Bitcoin price. But for the moment, be careful with altcoins, guys. As I've always been saying, altcoins are meant to just amplify the gain. But over the long term, you have to be careful because Bitcoin is the king, and Bitcoin is what the focus should be to accumulate long term. If you want to take advantage of the Bitcoin short-term movement and other altcoins, I really recommend using Weeks. They are one of the best crypto exchanges out there, and right now, they are given exclusive rewards to our viewers. Anyone who signs up using our link can claim $300 immediately and up to $30,000 welcome bonus simply for trading on their platform. That is really what I got for you in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next.